So, how to build a team of OnlyFans chatters that can consistently bring in revenue and help grow your agency. A year ago, I started working as a chatter with no experience. I tried myself in multiple agencies and even worked with some big names in the industry. I saw myself different structures and models of managing the chatters team, and in this video I'll share everything you need to know about hiring, paying and training your OnlyFans chatters. But here's a trick: if you skip even one part of this guide, you are risking your money being stolen right out of your pocket, and I'm not kidding. In this video, we'll explore how to find and hire OnlyFans chatters, identify the best payment structures to keep them motivated, and uncover the most efficient strategies for maximizing engagement and revenue. By the end, you'll have a clear, step-by-step plan how to build a professional team and scale your agency to success. Let's start with one of the most important questions. How much should you pay your chatters? This decision will impact their motivation, performance, and agency's overall success. Pay structure is critical because it directs how engaged and motivated your chatters will be. A poorly designed system can lead to a high employee turnover, low productivity, and lack of accountability. But with the right plan, you can set things up so both you and your team succeed together. There are three main ways to pay OnlyFans chatters. First one is hourly rate or hourly rate plus commission. This is the most basic payment structure. You pay chatters $3 to $5 per hour or $3 to $5 per hour plus commission on sales from 1 to 5%. The advantage of this model is that it keeps your salary costs low. However, the downside is that chatters may feel unmotivated because their earnings don't directly reflect their performance. This can lead to high turnover rates and inconsistent results. The second way is KPI-based payment. This system rewards chatters based on their performance. They receiving a small commission, 10 to 15% of sales, and bonuses for meeting specific goals. For example, if a chatter helps a model's page to reach 20,000 in monthly revenue, they get a bonus. Bonuses can also be tied to daily performance metrics such as maintaining a certain response time, completing a set number of mass messages, posting stories and making posts. The advantage of this model is that it motivates chatters to push for better results. However, it can be more complicated to calculate and requires consistent training and support to maintain engagement. And the last one is fixed percentage of sales. In this model, chatters earn a percentage of total sales, typically 15 to 20%. This approach is simple to calculate and provides stability for chatters, reducing turnover. However, it can be less motivating because chatters earn the same percentage regardless their effort. Additionally, it means giving up a larger portion of revenue to your team. As a beginner agency, I recommend starting with KPI-based model. It strikes a balance between motivation and fairness, rewarding chatters for their effort while keeping your costs manageable. As your agency grows, you can experiment with other models and see what works best for you. Now that you know how to pay your chatters, let's talk about where to find them and how to ensure you are hiring right people. Finding reliable chatters is one of the most challenging parts of running OnlyFans agency. Hiring wrong people can lead to missed opportunities, wasted time and even damage your funds. But with the right approach, you can build a strong, dependable team. Here are the most effective platforms to find chatters. Firstly, you can check out Telegram channels. There are Telegram groups specifically for connecting agencies with chatters. These groups are a great place to find experienced professionals or beginners looking for opportunities. Next one is Facebook groups. Many OnlyFans related groups allow job posting for chatters. This is another good option for reaching a wide audience. And the last one, there's even a specialized website. There's a website made for OnlyFans industry where agencies can post job offers and chatters can apply. Once you've identified potential candidates, the hiring process begins. Start by testing their typing speed and English skills. These are most important metrics for new chatters. As a chatter has a prior experience, ask them to provide examples of their work and references from previous agencies. This will give you an idea of their capabilities and reliability. After the initial screening, invite successful candidates to a 1 to 2 week probation period. During this time, evaluate their communication skills, responsiveness, and ability to follow guidelines. If they meet your expectations, onboard them as a full-time chatters, but be careful. Some people are getting a chatter job on a purpose to steal your most paying funds, direct them to their accounts, and take money from them under model's name. So control newcomers carefully during probation period. I've uploaded a detailed interview process and questionnaire to my Telegram channel, so check the description for the link. Here's a myth you need to forget. Scripts alone won't make you chatter successful. The real secret lies on how they communicate. Many agencies believe there is a magic script that guarantees success, but this simply isn't true. Success in chatting comes down to three key factors: response time, initiative, and live communication. If your chatters excel in these areas, they will build stronger relationships with members and drive more revenue. Let's break it down. Response time. Fast replies are critical for keeping subscribers engaged. If your chatters take too long to respond, subscribers lose interest and your chances of making sale drop. Initiative. The best chatters don't wait for instructions. They take charge. They start conversation with fans first and keep page active and engaging. Live communication. Being real is a key. Chatters who sound robotic or overly scripted will struggle to build trust with subscribers. Encourage your team to communicate naturally and adapt to each conversation. As an agency owner, your job is to train and support your chatters. Don't make the mistake of neglecting their development. Invest in their regular training sessions and provide clear guidelines for best practices. Create a comfortable work environment to keep your chatters motivated and committed for the long term. Building a successful team of chatters requires the right payment structure, detailed hiring process, and effective training strategies. By following these steps I've shared today, you'll be able to create a team that drives revenue and support your agency's growth. But this information worth nothing without understanding how to start and scale your own OnlyFans agency from zero, which I tell about in this video. Check for the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my Telegram channel for more useful content. See ya!